Hello everyone, I'm Greg Look, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 136 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are trying to get cobalt steel, and for that we need silver ore first. And in the last episode we just finished uh, crotinium crystals for this, and now we need to make Gevolite crystals. And for that we need hydrofluoric acid, which is fluoride ore, which we can sort for. Also, we need to extend our robot logistic range up here. I think I have a blueprint, yes. It says we only need one, but we might need the fluoride ore for other stuff, so we shall do this. And we should have everything for these. We have all the chunks, I think, and we have crystal catalysts. Actually, let's just check that we have all the chunks. 1 type, 2 type, 3 type, 4 type, 5 types, and 6 types. Yes. Good. So that's the fluoride. Then we need to turn it into a fluid, which we get a byproduct out of as well. Have we used chemical plant juice for this? Dang it. That's not supposed to happen. We're supposed to get rid of those. What is supposed to be here? The nitric acid. Wait, aren't we already supposed to be using that? Or is that only... no. Oh, I guess that is for the actual crow... what's it called? I'm forgetting names. This stuff. Cobalt steel. I wanted to call it crotinium steel for some reason. Well, because of crotinium ore, obviously, but... yeah, I couldn't remember the name. And I would guess that we need the nitric acid here somewhere. Yeah, for rubite bleaching. Okay. But let's just focus on this stuff for now. We will need a new pipe coming out of here. We will need a little bit more space to work. You will be doing this. Yep. And you shall get some sulfuric acid. We probably should have made some space in here to fit some underground pipes. But for now we will just do this. Good, then we need the fluoride. And we need an output. And we actually just need to output to here. Now, how are we going to input stuff? probably don't need this much, but I'm just trying to design it in a way that is a little bit scalable still. So we can do input here. We don't need a solid input. No, we do need a solid input. And a solid output. Oh, too long. So something like this. Can't flip chemical plants. Actually, let's just leave these two for now until we actually want to do a train station for the calcium sulfate. And of course we need robopod coverage. I feel like I just put down robopods, but I guess that was over here. Let's just try and continue that trend over here then. Of course we need to request the fluoride ore. That's coming. And then we should have our acid, which we just need to put in here. Yep. Good. Whoops. And we do this. And that should be everything then. For this. Then we need to sort for silver ore. Let's just check that we have all of our crystals. We have the crotinium, we'll have the duvolite, I hope. We are not making the chunks yet. Stupid me. Wait, yes, we are making the chunks. We just don't have enough because we don't have enough duvolite. Okay. And we have the crotinium crystals. Good. And we have these hybrid catalysts. I started production of those up here. So we are good. But I guess it's time that we actually went and increased our duvolite production, or mining, then. To get everything going again. That's not duvolite, this is duvolite. Come on, my turn. Okay, I'm glad that it doesn't take stuff out while we are actually trying to move. We don't have that many mining drills. Have we started putting them in here? Yes, 200 more. Good. That makes it a whole lot easier to just scale this up. Also, we can move a lot of these. Give me those. Give me some more belt. Let's just clean up properly here. Maybe we shouldn't spend time on this right now. We need to come back at some point and clean up when we are way more mined out anyway, so let's just improve this first. It's probably also time to start thinking about mining the infinite stuff here, which needs hydrofluoric acid, which we can make from the Javolite itself. At least if we do it like this. Well, it also requires other stuff, of course, but still. Yeah, because this is the hydrofluoric acid we need. I'm starting to think that this, my area with the multi-processing is actually not such a bad idea, and might actually be one of the best ways to produce a lot of stuff. Because when you need chunks of all sorts just to make hydrofluoric acid, for example, then it just feels like you should just produce everything at the same place. This can all be simplified now. Let's not prioritize that. This is not giving anything anymore. Let's just make one more line. There we go. That gets us a little bit more near wall belts of this stuff. This should of course mine out pretty fast. So we could just go for another line. We still have plenty of mining drills. Oh, because we removed a lot, I guess. Oh, we actually need some of these to mine everything. Good. Oh, just got confused by the logistic robots, but they are just bringing filters out. Let's do that. Let's have you go. And I'm pretty happy with this. I would like, of course, to bring in some hydrofluoric acid, but we're not really producing it anywhere in amounts that we want to export it. And I don't want to do that from here yet. Or at all, I guess. So, yeah, that's not what I want. Let's put some of these back in. All good. Let's go back one. So now we should be starting to get the fluoride soon. Let's just send this not from here, but this way. Oh, weren't you just down there? This should have gotten more. Then how is this warehouse already empty? These are not working. Wait, what? Oh, we have 2 trains coming to this depot. It's also going to our iron processing. Of course. Because we're sorting for iron here. What is... Oh, we are backed up on crushed sapphirite. I'm not always the smartest guy. We need to fix that. But hopefully we will get some Givolite down. Actually, while we wait for the Givolite, let's go and fix the iron processing. Also, while I remember, let's put in some more signals along here to allow trains to go through a little bit earlier. Can't really go anywhere where we won't be unloaded. Wait, we should have loading stations. This is the loading station stacked. Let's just go here. I don't want any of the stations to pull stuff out of my inventory, so... I think we shall just do this. If crushed sapphirite is above 10k, we shouldn't really need to store anything anymore. We are bringing in extra mineral sludge, so we don't need to crush extra just to get extra stone anymore. Actually, if it's below. Same for crushed stone. and crushed duolite. So let's just keep it equal, and then just pull out a little bit. And copy to here, and pull out a little bit. Oh, this is raw. No end. Now, if it starts bagging up iron ore, that's fine, I guess, because that is really what we want to output. So this still can't get rid of its stone, because it's not allowed to input it. Yeah, that's okay. Except that it won't be using the stone if we do not input any Jivolite. Can we get that below 10k? Come on. Now, this shouldn't be a problem when it starts running again, because we are using more crushed stone than we can produce. And as long as we don't back up on any of the two of those, then we should be fine. Still not running. This would have been more effective, really. Do we have a chest over here? No. Yes, we do. Just let that run for a little bit, because that will actually use more of the crushed stone in the long run. Oh, and now the stone is running, that's good. So this should keep running again. And it is. And then we should get up to 2 full belts here again. Good. It should start ramping up. I'm happy. Good. So we can go back to our multi-processing stuff. Hopefully we've received some Jivolite. Apparently not yet, or we've used it all already. Also, are we still keeping this pollution in check? Yep. At least for now. It seems like it could end up overflowing over here. as this builds up a bit more. We have a train that either should have just been here or is arriving. It's this one, coming with the full load. And there we go. So even with 4 full belts, it actually takes a while to fill up a train, because we have large stacks, I guess. Good, crushing. We are chunking and we are sorting for fluoride. And then we are crystalling. We have crystals. And then we should be able to just sort for silver. Silver. Everything is being delivered. Good. So this is all done. And the silver was all because we needed to make green metal catalysts for our rubite leaching, or rubite crystals. These are done, right? Yes, and these should be done as well. Let's just check that. Light blue, done? Yep. Good. So we need to start producing our catalysts for this stuff. These two. We do need aluminium ore for that as well, though. So I guess we shall be sorting for that. I think we have everything for that now, though. Let's just check, I guess. Remember that's thorium, aluminium. Yellow and red. We have both of those. Good. I thought I had moved these so far that we would never be annoyed by them again, but seems like we really need a lot of different sorting here. We should probably just make a new line down here somewhere, instead of moving these again. I think we will do that. Because we still have so much sorting to do. We've only gotten through maybe half of this. Maybe a bit more, but I don't actually know if we need to sort for tungsten and thorium and uranium here. We shall see later. Good. We should have everything we need for the catalysts. Do they need any liquid inputs? Nope. So we can just make these wherever. Where do we want to do that? Could just do it up here at the crushing, but we might need to scale that up more. That is used for everything else. We could do it here, because this is such a small setup compared to everything else. I think we shall do that. So, red catalyst and green catalyst. And half in there, half in there. Everything else is being delivered. Good. How are we doing on robots? I guess we're low. We are Let's see if we can put another 150 robots in. Maybe 200. We don't have that many. Let's actually send this back home then and try to remember to put it to manual so it's allowed to be inserted into. This is done. This is done. This is not done yet. This is done. Whoops, not pin. Delete. And this is for the future. And this is also for the future. Okay. We could have just joined this train, I guess. Put it to manual. Oh, we don't have a lot of robots. Because we need something. Something for the arms. Brass or steel. Or aluminium. We have the brass gear wheels. Should also have aluminium plate. We do. Is it the... what are they called? I can never remember the name of these. Bearings, of course. It probably is. I seem to remember that I built those up here earlier and then removed that. So I actually need to go up there and fix that. Dang it. We shall do that. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.